Nice presentation about our CC and CL, and the person to evaluate her is Dr. Jim.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Dawn, congratulations. Your speech could have been really boring, but it wasn't. Okay, so you had a great start. You started off by asking us a good question, and so that caught everybody's attention, and that was very good. One problem I saw throughout your speech: low gestures. You did good gestures, but they were all sort of like down here. So if we wanted to see them, we sort of had to like stand up to watch it. So look, so gestures occur in the 36-inch HD TV that floats in front of your face. It's right up here. So if you're going to do a gesture, when I went fishing, the first fish I caught was this big, but by the time I was done, it had grown to be this big, okay? So if you're going to tell us about, for example, a timeline that we have to complete our speeches, and oh, by the way, halfway through the year, and then at the end of the, that type of stuff, you can see I'm doing it up in my big HD TV that floats up here. Excellent, very good. Great concept of know where you want to go and go there. That was very clear. I thought it was a very eloquent way of stating what you're trying to get across in your speech. Your charts. By the way, I think a lot of time, energy, and effort went into making those charts. You got the paper, you stuck stuff on it. Congratulations, so that's very good. You, as the presenter, should have never touched the charts. You had an assistant who actually really probably should have been the sergeant at arms. Okay? But you have to coordinate this before the meeting. The sergeant at arms should have been your Vanna White. Should have been standing over here with it, and as a speaker you could have referenced to it. But you struggled with them because they're curly and stuff like that, right? And actually you could have had two Vanna Whites and swapped them in and out depending on what you're doing. A lot of different ways, but it distracted us from what you were saying because you had to struggle with the paper. So the concept is, just keep this in mind, if you've got a prop or something that's going to be tricky like that, get somebody to help you do it. You had high energy. You were interested in what you were talking about. You were excited to get the information across to us, and it came across in your speech, which is great, which is fantastic. You did a good job using the book as a prop. You couldn't read the book to save my life, right? But you opened up the book, you said there's a page, and you would like to go to this page and do something, so that was very good. One other thing I wanted to point out to you, newspapers in America are dying. People don't subscribe to them anymore. There's a little town someplace, I can't even remember where, they sell out their newspaper every single time they print it. People went to the editor and said, how do you do this? He said, well, in my newspaper, I always put people's names. So I send my reporters out, and they get names of everybody who's doing everything. So everybody buys my newspaper because they want to see their name in the newspaper. He said, if I could do it, I would take pages out of the phone book and just print them in my newspaper because people would buy the damn newspaper just for that, okay? So your speech, interestingly enough, you've got a unique opportunity to grab everybody's attention and hold it because you're talking about us. So if I know you're going to mention me by name in your speech, I'm going to hang on to every word because I want to hear what you're going to say about Jim. What's she saying about Jim? She called me out because I'm not making progress? Damn. She asked me to get done by the end of the year? I should hear that. So you have a unique speech. You can mention us all by name. Next time you give a speech like this, you might want to think about seeing if you can work that in because you'll grab us and maybe then it will come across as more caustic so that we'll pay attention.
Good job.
Thank you. Those are all three evaluators. I do have one thing to say about it. Our